Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Welcome to Pumpkin Corner Nursery. I'm Elena, and I just wanted to take a few moments and thank all my subscribers, all 500 of you, for supporting my channel. Um, and I want to send a special shout out to Riri's Nursery because she shared one of my segments, and I believe that kind of helped me to progress even faster once she shared. So I really appreciate that. I really appreciate her support. And I appreciate all of you. I appreciate your comments, your likes, your subscribing, your sharing. And I even appreciate, people who have come on and done some not so cool things. And I just move on about it. I try not to give energy to those things, but I just want to say thank you to all of you who continue to support me as I am growing as a collector, as I'm learning more about the reborn hobby, and as I am growing as a reborn artist, as a beginner. So I'm so excited about my journey, and I'm having such a good time. I'm having so much fun. I enjoy being a collector and the shopping and the meetups and the doll shows and all that comes with that, the box openings, like all of it. It is so much fun. And then I also enjoy the art side of this, which is being a beginning artist and making these pretty bundles of joy to share and show. And so I just wanted to say thank you. Like, there are no other words that I could say to show my gratitude to you, but thank you. So if you don't know, this is the Eva sculpt by Priscilla Lopez, and I believe I said that right. I keep me a cheat note card that I look at, but yes, Eva is by Priscilla Lopez, and I made her not too long ago, and she is a preemie sized baby. She is about 16 inches, and she's so tiny. And I enjoy holding my little preemie tiny babies just as much as I enjoy the larger babies, the 0 to 3 months, or the newborns, or the 3 to 6 months, or the 6 to 9 months, which is my largest kit that I have, the Pickle. Now, I did not make the Pickle. She was made by Kimberly Marquise from My Sweet Reborn Suite. So shout out to all my supporters and my friends. And again, in a couple of months, not weeks, but in a couple of months, I am going to send some happy mail to my reborn sister friends. And then I'm still trying to think of what I'm going to do to celebrate the 500 subscribers. I haven't decided yet what I want to do. I have a couple of ideas, but I really want to solidify that idea, and then before I even come on and say it, I want to make sure I know the plan and how I'm going to get it done and when I'm going to get it done. I don't want to say something and then a lot of time goes by and nothing happens. So give me a little bit more time to figure out what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. And again, I just wanted to say thank you guys. I don't take it for granted. This is your free time, and the fact that you choose to spend some of your free time on my channel speaks volumes to me, and it makes my heart glad. I remember when I first got started as a collector and as a beginner reborn artist, artist, I swore I would never have a YouTube channel, and I swore that I would never get on here and do any type of form of content creation. And here I am making videos now. No, I don't come on every week and I don't come on every day, but I'm doing more than what I ever thought I would do. And so it just really reiterates to me what I hear some of the pros in the hobby and the experienced people in the hobby say, which is never say never. Don't be so bold sometimes to say what you will never do or what you might not do, because you just might do it. So again, I do like sleeping babies, but I have one open-eye baby that I created, and I'm working on a second open-eye baby. So for a long time, I didn't think I was going to ever do open-eye babies again after that first time. But here I am trying it and working on it again. So with that being said, it is 90 some degrees here where I am today, and woo child, it is hot. So I am going to continue to drink water and keep myself hydrated and all that good stuff. But I just wanted to thank you guys. I can't thank you guys enough, because again, you know, no one is forced to watch our channels. No one has to choose our channel. It is hundreds, thousands of channels that you can choose from. So the fact that you choose to subscribe to my channel and spend time with me and even comment, like, share the channel. The fact when you share something, that is like a really big support. If you comment under something and leave a comment and your name is next to something, that is really big support, because you are putting yourself out there as being connected to that content. And not so much that you agree with it, but or that you know, go for everything that's being said, but I'm just saying I appreciate you taking the risk on my channel to be associated with me, to like my content, to comment on my content. And I really appreciate my reborn sister friends who have really become friends. And that's just not a term, you know, that I make up for fun. There are some people who, through my experience as a collector and as an artist, they have really become friends. Like, they really check on me, they check in with me, they have invited me a little bit into their personal space, not all in their business, but I may interact with them on other channels or in other ways. Or some people live here in Maryland and I actually get to see them and spend time with them. So I'm just so grateful for the experience. And it's nothing like belonging, right? Not that you're begging, but it's nothing like belonging and feeling a part of something and enjoying the friendship, that the friendships that you have with other people. And it's just been a good experience, and I'm looking forward to it. And if you don't know, I'm also into gardening. So this is my gardening season, where I have some string beans that I'm growing. I'm growing some sunflowers. I'm growing cucumbers. I'm growing some cherry tomatoes. I have some pepper trees, plants growing that will eventually become trees. So my last pepper tree, and I know this is about reborns, but I just feel like I want to share about my other hobby right now. But I had a pepper tree that I had for almost 2 years, and it just kept giving me peppers, and it would live through the winter season, and it would keep yielding me more peppers. And I took that tree down and cleaned the whole garden out this past summer, so I could start fresh this year. But so far, every year I have grown sunflowers. So far, every year I have grown peppers, string beans, cucumbers, and I think this is my second year with the tomatoes. So I'm just excited for all of my hobbies and all of the things that I'm working on. And I'm so excited. In a couple of weeks, we will be at Dotwe and I will see some people in person. You know, it's so nice to talk to people online, but it's a whole nother level when you see them in person and you get to actually sit and take time to get to know people. So with that being said, I am perspiring and I'm hot. So I am going to get off of here and settle down for the evening. And I just wanted to show one of my little babies that I worked on, that I love. This is Miss Taryn. This is the Eva Sculpt again by Priscilla Lopez. And I'm just enjoying this journey, and I am progressing as I work on the Alessandro Awake. So if you've been following me for the past week or so, you have seen me post pictures of Alessandro Awake, and he's coming along. I'm gonna try to keep it making his skin tone a little bit richer, and then I'm gonna try to see what more details I can add, and then we're gonna give him some hair. And before you know it, maybe in a couple weeks or so, he might get his name revealed. And I've been tossing around these names. I have a couple of names in mind for him. But I just wanted to come on and just again say thank you. I appreciate you all. This has just been so rewarding, and I'm excited about the future. Well, have a good evening and talk to you soon. Bye.